as we welcome you to the Lead 8, LFG Elite 8 on RSC here at AT&T Stadium. Finally got the model working thanks to Micah. It's great to be with you. I'm Chess Jones alongside Big Shooter. I almost blanked on your name right there. All right, are you in? All right, I need somebody to bench me. But yeah, it should... my script kind of removes that, settings. That side panel. All right, we finally got the LFG API working. Thank you to Micah also for that. And if you look down at your screen, you can see the LOS now matches the hex code. You know, I've seen that before, like, on networks, but it's happy to bring it here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can't really manually change it compared to my old script. The reason why it is like that... alright, that's good. Yes, Micah came in clutch today. Thank you to him for helping out with the scripting. But, yeah, it's automatic compared to the old script where if I were to, it would change, like, a lot. It would just be a nightmare to clean up, you know what I mean? But, who do you have winning this game?
Just because Core is favorited because he's 11-1, I'll say Core is like the more likely one. But the problem is I think there's a really high chance that Ape wins just because they beat him pretty almost confidently early in the season. They won by 8. They got an interception on the final drive, so I could see it go either way. But for the time being, I'm gonna say it's Core just because I think he's a stronger team.
I do agree with you that with Core, but Apu can be sneaky though.
Especially with red zone, they're really strong in the red zone, so we're gonna have to see Core succeed down there.
I'm trying to think, was that him leading the way for Hawaii like 2 seasons ago on that crazy playoff run?
Who, Apu or Core?
That Apu, I believe it was, for Hawaii.
I don't think he was Hawaii. I believe that was Akashi, and they beat Apu.
Oh yeah, Akashi, it was.
One of them beat each other. One of them beat each other.
Yeah. Yeah, up the middle, a nice play right there. Able to get a first down. Oh, he's still on his feet. And up the right side, and out of bounds.
That was very nerve-wracking because
yeah.
They turned what could have been a fumble into a really good game there.
Really was a nice play right there, but look at this, flips the field completely now. They're at the 35 of Apu, 12-yarder right there. You know, they can't complain about this first drive, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, they've been able to take it really slow and march their way down the field.
Or, I don't really see him force that many big bombs, but he's good at the right time forcing everybody down low and then eventually getting over the top.
For me, at least, this is the point where I think Core might struggle the most just because they have a very strong red zone defense, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah. Remember, Core, forgot who he played in the Sweet 16, is in the corner of the end zone. Ooh.
Core played against Mir in the Sweet 16.
Yeah, it was Mir, and his defense looked horrendous. Over the middle, caught, diving, touchdown! Nice start for Fayetteville.
Good play from them. That's a hitch in, I believe, from Peak.
And the PAT is blocked.
Yeah, that's good, man. That takes a toll, especially those PATs. They really add up late in the game, especially if you don't get those 2-pointers along the way. They make up for it.
Yep. As they'll just take it for a touchback.
Abu is a different center than he had earlier this season. This is G post. He's a 3-4x ring winner center. Really good. It's a really good O-line to have for this game.
Yeah, watch out. Almost got dangerous right there. Down the right sideline, wide open score. Peak within a hit stick right there. First, I believe one big thing was that I believe fumble chance was reduced at the beginning of this season. That next season. As Vicente right there, down the right sideline, got a block, still on his feet, gets another block and out of bounds.
What a gain by Astros. He's one of the better tight ends in the league. He, for longest time recently, has been in a streak/free safety for Pope, but his first ever ring came at tight end D, and looks like he's back to that position once again, and it's looking really good so far.
And to the end zone, incomplete.
Ooh, that might have been a difficult mag, but I don't think he could have done. I think he had to dive for that, but really close there.
Yeah. Second down. Drop back, Apuaton. Gets the block from the center to the end zone. Touchdown! Nice response there from Tokyo.
Free safety's playing very under there. I don't know what that is for.
Was it
Yeah,
Astros
just playing
with the
too
TD?
far under and just misses the swat, honestly. I feel like that was very swattable, but it looked pretty close.
As yes, RSC too, which I'm guessing Mike is there. There's me and Big Shooter tonight. Mitch had to go late. Somebody scrambling for COCOM. If you check the council. Big Shooter, it was almost Nora at COCOM, believe it or not.
Yeah, I was just looking at my DMs just in time, so perfect timing.
I think I may have been fired for Vol if I let that happen.
I mean, I've streamed in the past, personally, so you're lucky you're able to get on the stream in the past.
Yeah.
So this works out.
Core of the ball fires right. I believe Core is only 14 years old.
Core's not 14. Core's like 16. He's a, like, freshman or sophomore in high school. He's in high school. He's like 15, 16.
A freshman.
Yeah. So he's 15.
Yeah, I know that because I'm older than him.
Really?
Yeah, I'm older than him
actually, I'm
by
not
like 2
surprised.
months.
Core's younger than I think sometimes.
In April 2011.
Looks like this
Only
drive,
to
Core's
14.
sticking to like the good old bread and butter here, hitting his checkdowns, taking those hit a little curls to TFRL hollow tip / TFRX, and taking those checkdown cut-ins he'll call to Dono generally on the right side.
And over the middle, wide open, inside the 5, a big gain.
This is that comfortability that Core has that he's slowly getting. Hits his checkdown, starts taking his folds, and soon we'll see deep shots.
As he finds himself down by point, cross body, touchdown. Well, that's a response they needed.
That's a, very good response here, but I will say they need to get this 2-pointer here. Very important, to say the least, because this 2-pointer will cause a lot of problems if they don't get it.
Whereas you look later down the stretch, you don't only find yourselves down 1 PAT, you find yourself down 2. Of course. That could become huge. A leg spike in the server. I don't know if that was just for you and incomplete. Did you get that spike also?
No, but I am also on... How much ping? Yeah, I'm on 30 ping right now, so that might just be it for me.
I was at a council, I believe, at Core. It was much...
Yeah, it's a New Jersey server, so this is really close to where I am.
It used to be for me.
Not anymore?
I used to live in New York. Now I live in Florida, the Sunshine State.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was in Minnesota. Now I'm in, yeah, I used to be in Minnesota. Now I'm in Massachusetts because of college.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
College.
Say that again? Oh,
What
wait.
college?
Oh, what college? Oh, I can't say it's a small one, but good throw there from Apu to put him to, but sadly incomplete because Core swatted it. But this is a big 3rd and 8 here.
Might be delayed. Okay, I'll see what I can do. As now left sideline.
Throw to the sideline. Yeah, really good throw to the sideline there. I thought it was going to be swatted.
Okay, the audio is fine. I know how I scream. Sometimes the audio can get a little bit messed up, but you know, it takes a little bit of steadying. Sorry for not putting up the downs earlier. Apu on the run.
IP Miyagi, is that Snicker Ball?
Second and short. Able to get right underneath for 7. To an assist. Right pass down the LOS baskets. 10. Nice chunk of that out of that as we end off the first quarter.
Very slow game so far. 19 points combined. Sometimes you're able to see 30, but slow game overall. Both teams taking their patience because it's playoffs.
And to the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone as Wish came up big. He's been their star in the past 2 games I've called for him.
Yeah, Lecture. I think Lecture's their team leader in interceptions so far this season. Definitely a big point of their definitely a big focal point of their defense. Able to get them to stop when they need it most.
As on first down, Core to the LOS.
Back to the old bread and butter for Core, hitting his checkdowns, taking what they give him, trying to force them to drop off so that he can use his mechanics to be able to throw deep.
Yep. As he'll roll left. Given time down the field and incomplete. Is the audio early or late? I can fix that right now. Early. All right, this should fix it. Yeah, sorry about that.
I have a good feeling the Apu's team's going to go to man coverage here. And they do. They do go to man coverage.
Oh, now it's late. He'll throw down the field and the catch made.
So I made a bad switch there in the middle of a play. You saw Apu's team go there, go easy to man coverage.
Well, throwing left, catch made. And he'll take a knee. Commentary or game? As Core over the middle, caught! Touchdown! Is it the game or commentary? Look to go for 2. First one failed, but this one's good. Aim is early, okay. All right, this might fix it. I put about 1/4 of a second more delay. And this one will be taken out of the end zone. 13. Not the start Apu wants, though, you know?
Definitely not a good start that you want right now, especially putting yourself back here if that's short gain for the kickoff. Yeah, but the defense leaves on the wide open middle. Doesn't matter anyway.
And now it's delayed.
Apu taking very short gains here. Still playing slow despite the lost drive from the previous one from the interception. Still a little confusing for me, just because most quarterbacks will hurry it up, but the patience must means he's still confident with the rest of the game despite the interception here.
Hear the whistle before the ends. Okay. Not sure. That doesn't help. I'll just put it where it was at the start. As of throw right, catch made of the Saunts, and we'll have a whistle. Better now. See me playing around with this? Off the drop back, rolling left. Apu with time, cross body, incomplete.
That could have been reeled inbounds. That was not a good reel there from score. Could have definitely gotten in inbounds there.
A 4th and 5, a big 4th downer here. Looking deep down the field and caught! He'll go all the way! What a touchdown strike by Apu!
Good time to score there, honestly. I would actually disagree. Not a very great time to be able to score there just because there is a lot of clock left there that it's very easy to milk. 153, Core is going to go ahead and milk all that. Maybe want to try to get the first down, but touchdown's still better than nothing at the end of the day.
How is it now? Oh, all right. Out of bounds, a collective effort. That's very early. Wait, what do you mean very early? It's almost like, you know how it is to talk to like an AI robot shooter?
Say that again?
You know how it is to like talk to an AI robot?
No.
Use ChatGPT and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like to talk to one, I guess, particularly.
Yeah,
I use it, but like, don't talk to it.
Like I have to explain something to a robot. Gameplay is
Oh, yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Gameplay audio is 1 to 2 seconds early for the actual game. Okay.
Weird. Core's already milking out the clock here, taking it below the 1 minute warning with this play.
Yeah.
And hits the midfold too. Core's been really efficient so far this game. Apu's defense needs to really step it up here and make a play sometime. Hasn't had the confidence to do it yet so far.
Okay, it's good now? Okay, we got it! Do you believe it? Shooter?
Say that again?
We finally did it. Only took a quarter. Oh, never mind.
I've been trying to like focus on the game. Oh.
Never mind. That's the opposite. Okay, so y'all happy with this? 2.5 second delay now, maybe? It's called NDI acting weird. Does that make it worse?
It's a little delayed from what I'm listening. Taking another check down here, Core.
TFRX still on his feet.
Apu needs to stop really, really bad here for the quarter ends, otherwise he's going to get into a really bad position here. 13 seconds, probably time for a fourth play. If each play takes 4 seconds, it's going to have to be a VC play every play here for Core. If he spends too much time scrambling, it's going to be in a very weak position to take as many shots as possible for the end zone. He's going to step up for his VC play.
Core, back of the end zone, touchdown! Let's lecture before the half.
The 2-pointer here.
Green is in.
They're gonna tackle him. I thought Score tackled him there, but looks like he just got blocked away instead.
Where are the timeouts? Amy there. What? You think my best course of action here is just to have it like I always did the audio?
Probably, honestly. I feel like that's just the best way to go. Go back to what it was originally.
Because one person says it's late, one person says early. You know what I mean? It just gets like a bit frustrating. It's almost like talking to an AI, typing to an AI robot, whatever you want to call it, you know?
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. So to tell you about the timeouts, but they're going to reset because it's halftime anyway, so who cares?
So to the end zone. A drill done before it's tipped up and incomplete. Not the half Apu wanted, though.
Definitely not. At least they get the ball in the second half to be able to hopefully recapitalize it. But this is a score. It's a must-score drive here. Not scoring here would be pretty detrimental, honestly.
Sound is now a whole play behind. I have to lose to myself, I think. Stepping up, Apu, gonna get sacked.
Ooh. Missed his block there, actually. Oh, I missed it, but at least not a terrible spot, only a 4-yard loss.
Apu to throw,
And
catch me.
gets the first down. Just gets the first down back right away. Some quarterbacks who are able to like take the liberty to be able to scramble and get themselves to LOS do not have a problem getting themselves the first down after a small loss there. And Apu's one of them.
As LS throw caught by Vizant.
Yeah, good pressure there from the DEs. Their DEs are getting some good pressure this game. G-Post getting the better edge of them most of the time, but sometimes the DEs are getting the better edge of him.
Alright. Wait, what? Alright, y'all happy? Alright. I like made it very low, the sound.
I'm looking at your stream. The audio's... Nothing happened to your audio just now. Oh, that's muted.
Y'all happy?
Still have the game volume. Fun.
Okay.
Commentaries
Oh
what matters
my.
anyway. Oh my. Core's team is starting to make reads on what Apu's been doing so far this game. They got to be careful.
Yeah. As dropping back from midfield. Is here Apu, the LOS caught. Only about 5. Drop back. 2. Rolls on 3rd down. Has to throw to the end zone. Intercepted! Lecture
Horrible
with his
throw
second
there.
pickoff.
A horrible throw. He should have thrown the right sideline there. Wide open to score, but instead just... It must have been a miscommunication because I think the receivers supposed to come back there, but instead throws it straight at the deep.
Has not been on his game tonight. Ooh. Got that right there. That could have been a pickoff and huge if he was able to get 6 right there. Dangerous throw, though, from Core. And got sacked there.
Good sack there from Astros, able to make a play. This is definitely a very big moment that you want here, especially when 2nd 11, turning 3rd to 17 in his own red zone. Especially after getting stopped, this is the play they need right now. Going to the triple
Drop
block,
back
though,
from the end
interesting
zone.
play.
Watch out! Throws and caught, able to haul it in.
That's short.
But
They have to go to a punt. They have to go to a punt. That's the stop they needed. Puts them to 4th and 8, which is just too much. They needed 4th and 7 to be able to go for it here.
I hit the scoreboard. It looked like it just hit the scoreboard.
I think it almost did, actually. Hit the Jumbotron right at the top.
That happened before. I believe it was the Bucks and Cowboys. Of course,
Really?
AT&T.
Jeep O-line's getting the lane. G-post. Wide open deep.
Ball here. Couldn't.
That's a drop from Joe's there. He just ace-dove.
Apu given time over the middle. Catch made up the gut.
They got blocks
Looking
on the
to
sideline.
find an edge. Down the far wing and scores! A crazy run after the catch and a touchdown for Apu.
These are the plays you need right now. Being able to just get the yards after catch, get the blocks off. These are the plays that you need to bring yourself back in the game. It is definitely a morale builder. Having the team work together to be able to get a play down, that's a great play to be able to have at this point in the game.
Watch out, this PAT makes it a possession game, and it's blocked. That was a huge touchdown they needed. That might just be the biggest touchdown of the game for him.
Problem is, at the end of the day, you still need to get the stop here. Still, Apu's team yet to have a stop yet this game. And they really need to get one here while it matters most to be able to close the gap in the score since they're still down a touchdown with Core having the ball.
Huge possession here for the defense of Apu. Cross body throw. Leggy Baba caught. 26 yards. On first down, the drop back under 110. Here's an end zone shot, and it is incomplete.
Might have been dropped, but at the end of the day, difficult mag there for Lecture. Probably could have put a little bit lower, but any lower might have been swatted. Just a difficult pass there, and just maybe not the best pass taken that moment, but see what happens next.
Yeah, here's another deep shot from Core. Look at unloaded and popped.
That's the one that hit, but I think even without the pop, he gets bodied out of bounds regardless, but this is the stop here, this play. They need to stop here on 3rd and 15 for Apu.
I agree. It's desperate at this. Drop back. Core over the gut. Incomplete.
That's close. That might have been I don't know if he beamed that. That might have been a mag for Peak. I don't know if the midfold mag on the 3rd down might not be the best thing, but Peak might have dropped at the end of the day. I don't know. That's really close there. It was honestly 50-50 between receiver and quarterback. Just too high for it to be a normal catch, and just enough for the receiver to be able to catch it. So Apu with the opportunity here to tie up the game.
Yeah. Throw. He's looked more patient in the second half.
Apu's taking his patiency. I'll give him some credit. It's probably what you need most right now. Especially a lot of quarterbacks, when they fall down, feel like they have to score quick because of the time running down on the clock. But Apu's been really patient, and stop game to him.
He started off shaky, but now he's starting to gain a bit of momentum.
Jones is a game glitch where he reset character, and he's completely glitched right now. He has to rejoin the game. Otherwise, he's just like stuck as like a reset character on the ground the entire time.
Obviously, something happened. This is accurate. Kind of throwing up a Hail Mary, you know? As rolling right, flips it back, catch made.
Really wide open check down there. A little confusing almost. Didn't expect that to be really open there.
As a big first down, Apu with a drop back. He'll throw right wing and the catch made. And stepping up. Throws right, caught, touchdown!
Good drive. Well thought out. Core's defense is still putting on a very big difficulty here for Apu to be able to score, but I think Apu's starting to find a rhythm once again, being able to tie the game here. Well, we'll see. If they don't get the 2-pointer here, they're going to go for 4th and 25.
Throws left,
Yeah,
not getting it there! A big stop, and now they're gonna have to obviously, call the fourth.
Yeah, I felt like it was coming there. I don't know. Something felt rough just with the QSL, especially just because how late it was and how on top of the course team was to get there. But see what happens 4th and 25. Conversion here would be very detrimental. Would be huge for Apu here. Would change the game.
Yep. Apu with the roll. Watch out. Has to throw and swatted down by Core.
That might have been overthrown. It was close. Either just perfect enough for Astros, then not. They just didn't react, or it might have been over. I think Astros reacted late and could have got it.
Now Core rolls left side. Caught, holds it in inside the 5.
Apu just keeps clicking. It's a run, by the way. Watch. He's going to hand it off, and it's going to be a run on the middle here.
You can see you have his lead blocker. It's going to be some type of design QB draw. How can you feel on that?
I think it's a handoff to the lead blocker.
Oh! Or is it a lob? Touchdown!
Ooh. Pick play lob up the middle to Lecture. That's his, 4th touchdown? No, it's not his 4th touchdown. That was Devontae that had the touchdown spot. Second touchdown this game for Lecture here.
Did not have your Tony Romo moment.
Yeah.
Moment, yeah. That was
his
a tongue twister.
For that is he always has a handoff there to the, usually to the lead O-line. He gets a handoff to there, but decided not to go to this time, man.
Look at this,
definitely benefits him here.
2-score game.
9 points. Puts you in a really bad spot, but still very achievable with 3:34 left in the game, especially with 4th and 25s. LFG, anything could be possible here.
Yeah, a nice return to the 30. That's an
10 yards, I'll say.
Take that. Jenner's field position at the 30. Alana, up the gut. Catch made for 6. Nice LOS pass right there.
Apu has a lot of time in the pocket this play. Oh.
Left side, incomplete.
That's a drop from Joe's. Once again, second drop this game already from him. Something's off about him this game. Must be lag, something like that. Must be.
As the right side, V-Sands. That's hard to say, V-Sands.
It's Astros. It's Astros.
Astros, yeah.
Yeah, that's just a display name. It's Astros. If you know him, that's a sure-handed player right there for Apu. But Joe's is AFK. They're running with 7 right now.
Apu dropping back. Unloads to Astros. Tackled by Zim.
No, something's up with Joe's here. He's AFK right now. I think he's floating. He's lagging.
I would have called the timeout right there. Maybe. Is it 2nd and 9? Up the gut. Intercepted!
Drop. That might have been a drop just short of the tack. You could have attacked it here, but I don't know.
An early dagger
boost
for
out his head. Joe's just comes back too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been the dagger this game because all Cora's do is milk the ball here.
Deep ball all the way to the end zone. Caught!
Interesting. Takes the touchdown here to put himself, if he makes his extra point, up by 16 here, making it a full 2-score game.
It's just all falling apart. What are they going to do here? PAT. 42-26. PAT is good. Find themselves down by chunk.
Very bad spot to be in here, especially because the gap is 16 points. You've only put up 26 this game. Definitely not a gap you want to have to make up. Yeah, definitely not a gap you want to make.
It all started because of that miss too.
That's where it all started. Ever since that 2 is where it fell apart. Biggest lead of the game so far here for Core.
Yeah. The step up and sacked.
Apu's trying to do too much. Hasn't been able to do much of that as well. Check down bread and butter to go down the field with, and now is forcing himself to scramble into a situation that's just not feeling right for him.
Watch out! Launches down the field. It is swatted incomplete. He has no choice, I think.
He could have thrown up the middle. He's hasty right now. Apu's not playing very well in this moment. Tight end doesn't hit the blocks. He's pushed back already.
It's fourth down up the gut. Tipped up and incomplete. Cora Gold in field possession. This might ice it right here.
The receiver swatted that. Did I see that right?
To the end zone. Touchdown! Another touchdown grab for Zim, and this might just ice it. That now down by 22. He's good. Shooter, you're playing Baton Rouge, which is...
Yeah, it's Lennar.
Teams.
Most likely tomorrow night here, yeah.
Cora's looked unstoppable in the past 5 seasons.
Yeah, he has. Definitely.
What's working for him, he's still very young.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely true.
And just an impatient throw to the end zone. Will it work? It won't.
Not looking great
How
here.
many rings does he have? I believe 2 or 3.
Core? Yeah, 2.
Right wing, caught by Cammy. At 16, timeout for Apu. It's timeout. Apu,
looking for a toss here.
Launches it cross body to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Apu.
What a catch from Score. Unbelievable.
That makes it 16. And keep in mind, you still have fourths. Or no, it makes it 16. You need to go for 2 almost every time, and then maybe you can get away with going for 1. Nothing short of a miracle. A lob, incomplete. Ball leg there late. So we'll do the good old fourths. End zone, throws left, has a man caught! Inside the 40, a 37-yarder, gets surplus of 12. I think it's early to use a time. Oh, no, it's not early for a timeout. You have to look to the end zone.
Yeah, he has to score if there's 15 seconds left on the clock. If there's 15 seconds left on the clock and he doesn't score, they lose.
This is under and incomplete. He got lucky there.
If they don't score this play within like 4 to 5 seconds, the game is over, guaranteed.
What does Apu have in him?
Oh, it's a 1v1.
Over the gut! Caught! Touchdown!
Oh, the game's over
nice play
still.
Right there.
The game's over, I think. They need to score with 12 seconds. It's possible, but you need exactly 12 seconds
11.
off the clock. Yeah, they need 11 with 2 scores, but the only thing is the fastest possible way to score a touchdown cross field is 12 seconds. You have to score exactly the most perfect amount of time for a cross field toss. Otherwise, they lose in this play.
Takes 12 seconds to toss.
That's the quickest possible. That's the fastest possible toss you can do is exactly 12 seconds. But it has to be a perfect bullet toss.
Well, this has to go to the end zone right here. Time is with him. Has to launch it under 5. This one will be short, tipped up, incomplete. And it is over. Fayetteville will move on to the Final Four.
That was a good
huge win for Core, yeah.
Very big win, especially putting him to the Final Four where he'll play against one of two quarterbacks that have never made a Final Four before.
It's crazy how much success Core, though, has had recently.
Yeah, very good run here from Core, definitely, to say the least.
You're on RC. Chestion's big shooter. Good night.